Vincent Jo-Nes. Come over here, come over here. And this is the first time we're using a handheld kind of proper camera on the show. Vincent, how are you, mate?
Fine, fine, mate.
All right, very good use of the word mate there. You sound almost English. Where are you from?
Originally, Chicago and Boston.
All right, and how long have you been over in England?
About 3.5 years.
Okay, and what are you doing here?
Well, right now I'm working as an artist. I was originally brought over here to do an art science project for Wembley High School, where we take junk and, as you say, smash it and trash it and take it out of the skips and turn it into futuristic artifacts. Or
how do you make sure that it's junk and it's not like kind of your mother's favourite kind of old sort of hi-fi?
What's the difference?
There's no difference. So basically you're encouraging people at home to just go into the living room if you hate your dad's hi-fi, smash it up and go, Dad, check out what I made of your hi-fi. Yeah?
It's called product enhancement.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
You're going to be very, very popular. So what kind of things have you made? What's this over here?
Well, this is a functional television. It looks like it's something from the future, a city, but it's actually a functional TV. Unfortunately, in the studio here, we can't receive the picture, but you can see as the camera pans across it, some of the moving parts are...
So what, are these moving parts actually doing anything, or are they...
Well, some of them are just, some of them are kinetic, as this piece here, I'll stop it. It used to be a CD player. That used to be a part of a slinky.
Yeah.
It's an old prism, an earring, and when it spins, it gives a special effect, so it's reflecting light.
All right, and where do you get all these things from? Is it just sort of general theft, or...?
Well, no, that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
But any old junk, anything, old toys, old radios, TVs, anything that's non-functional, out of skips.
All right.
Really, very good place to get junk from is from a TV repair shop.
Yeah.
Because in the back, they always have something that they can never use.
All right, what else have you got? Take us through what these little things are.
Well, here we have a piece of wood that was cut out. You notice the product placement, Coca-Cola, sorry.
Okay, thank you. Clearly sponsored by them. Yeah.
We have a piece of wood, some old bottle caps, some figurines, some parts out of a VCR. Let me stop this motor.
Yeah.
Yeah, see a part of an old earring. When it spins, it gives an optical illusion.
And what is this? This is a radio now, or...?
This piece, no, this isn't a radio. This sort of represents jazz players singing.
Okay, and what's the... There's a little kind of thing. Can we have a little look in there with the camera?
See the counter?
What's the counter doing?
That's the tape counter from a VCR.
And what does that signify?
It's
the passage of time?
Yeah,
the free-form style?
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, slightly stereotyped pictures of jazzmen?
You might say that.
Okay, good. And what have you got over here? What's that?
What we have here is a UFO service station. This here is, if you look at the top here with the camera, see my hands going around? That's an old car speaker. Here's an earring. This is the top from an old chandelier piece of plastic. You see, in America we have what are called Christmas tree bubble lights. When this is turned on. Now this might interfere with the mics. So you might hear some static in the background. I'll turn this on, it'll slowly start to spin.
Okay, especially
and as it spins, they all glow in the dark, but you can't see that with the UV light. Now if you look here as well, it's also a functional radio.
Okay, and it's the kind of thing that's kind of very, very small. You won't even notice this if it's in your room. So they're all kind of functional as well, yeah?
Most of them are functional or semi-functional in some way. We have like the baseball.
All right, I'm getting. Can you switch it off now? Because it's destroyed the whole system. Okay. Oh, it's still on. You've actually switched it off. Can you ever smash these up and kind of make them into other things?
Well, it is the art of recycling, yeah.
Yeah.
So
do you ever like take hold of your thing and go, all right, I've had enough of this now. I'm going to whack it to pieces?
No, I don't. But I've had people come down to me, like where I'm at, down at Stables Market. They come and they bring stuff to the door.
Cool.
And they say, gee, I got this last week and I dropped it. Can I replace it?
All right.
Why not?
All right, fine. Now, Natasha, what have you got for us?
Well, I've got various things on the web that I don't think you're going to be very impressed with them. Can I just ask you, why did you start doing it, and who buys these things?
Well, who buys them? Anyone who's interested in art. I've had people just off the street who purchases. I've had various celebrities from Star Trek, Doctor Who, etc. It's something that appeals to some people, not to all people.
All right. Now, in Brighton, can you hear me? Brighton, are you ringing from the cyber bar?
Yeah.
Do you feel like maybe being creative there, trashing it up and kind of creating something of worth?
Well, it cost a bit too much.
Really? I mean, how much would something like this cost?
Well, they can go anywhere from 200 or 300 quid up.
All right, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the one and only Vincent Jo-Nes! Any relation to Vincent van Gogh? No.